Welcome everybody to the Loophole Podcast. We are setting things up. If you guys are new, please subscribe. Please wait. We are setting things up. But in the meantime, you guys can listen to me talking about things that are near and dear to my heart. This episode of the Loophole Podcast is sponsored by NI Clothing. If you want to get yourself some nice clothing for positivity and mental health awareness, go to ni.com. Otherwise, you have a bit of a dashboard on the shop of the YouTube channel. You could see some clothes, and if you see something you like, just pick it up. You know what I mean? We are setting things up, you guys. We will be here shortly. Just sit tight. Welcome everybody back to the Loophole Podcast. I'm your host Loopie. Alongside me is also your host Jelani Muna. What is up?
Well, I mean, I've been actually learning a lot of stuff on the internet, and I'm hoping I can get smarter every day.
That's the goal. Get smarter every day. Just don't slip and fall.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's for you though, not for me.
No, bro. It's for anybody in life, bro. Anybody going too fast, they're probably slipping and falling, man. It's just the way of the road.
See, I mean, you be going too fast because I mean, you have a new PC.
Great segue. Jeez, Jelani Muna, you sound like you got hired by Loopie, which you did.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Yeah, I got a new PC. So if you guys can probably like see the stream a lot better and it doesn't look like a slideshow, then that's why. It's because I got a new PC and I'm happy. Very, very excited. And I'm gonna go back to being a YouTuber. That's what's up. Like, you know, people, wondering about like me doing music and shit, being like, well, with all these F1 tracks, you're gonna sound like an F1 rapper, and it's like, nah, bro. I'd rather be an F1 YouTuber than an F1 rapper. So I would totally do like some content around that stuff, and it's actually gonna be sick. I'm excited.
Let's see the thing is don't go too fast. See, you got yourself the improvements and everything, but you
Yeah.
can still go too fast. Now, how fast does your computer go compared to your old computer?
Oh man, like a good deal faster. Like
Like F1 fast?
maybe not 300 kilometers an hour fast, but like fast. Like I don't know. I mean, I just like it runs a lot better. Like playing games on the highest settings and not worrying about FPS is like, wow. I can't even believe it, honestly. And I got more storage. I got more room to do whatever the fuck I want, bro. I'm living life, bro. I'm living life. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And like, for some reason, and I think that might be because of the graphics card, everything just looks so much higher quality. It is insane. Like, I'm actually loving the quality of everything. I see Jelani's smooth face, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not too smooth because I probably got some pimples here and there, honestly.
Yeah, but me too, bro. I do my skincare routine. I try.
Yeah, see, you gotta give that to me because I'm
Bro,
trying to.
I I swear to like on everything, bro. What I use. So like I don't know if you have this type of cream. It's called CeraVe.
I'm not too sure. Maybe I have it, but I don't know.
Okay. It's like a white. It's like for lotion and shit. So
Oh,
like there's like lotion and shit. Um some like other cream, but what I use as well is fucking snail spit. I swear when I first heard this I was like, what the fuck is snail spit? But like it comes in a pot, right? It doesn't come in anything too like ghetto-ish. It doesn't look anything like what Trisha Paytas would do. So that's already like that's already good news. But I was like, what the hell? Like, you put this on and like it's fine. You don't even need to like wet your face that much, and you don't even need to do that shit. It like you just put it on your face and boom, let it sit and ta-da, bro. And I mean, I had like a mean ass pimple right here. It's already fading. I had some mean ass pimples over here. Like, I don't know, it's going.
Oh, see, look, I mean, I probably got some like if you see anything like it's like right here, like but see, I need that. So if you've I mean, hey, I'm gonna try and see if I can get that because I like to have clear skin and everything. You know, have it shine so bright that it'll
Mm.
blind you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see that. The only time I get blinded is when you smile.
But
No.
see, I don't think my teeth are that white, honestly, cause I need I'm gonna be completely honest. I probably need better dental care, honestly. Like, so I don't know how my teeth are gonna show up on here, but like I definitely need better dental care. I'm gonna be
Bro,
honest.
it's fine. I think I need better dental care as well. But like, I haven't been washing my teeth that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been slacking on that recently, but I'm getting back into it.
Yeah. I
Um,
just hope it's not too noticeable for me, cause like that's like a, for me that's like an insecurity of mine is having terrible looking
time I get
teeth
blinded.
like on camera.
Mm. I just heard my voice on the YouTube and I sound a lot better. Great.
You see, look, it's all because of that new PC. I know for sure.
Oh man. I am tired though, to be fair. I yesterday I hit the gym and man, I'm out like I'm all out of energy.
See, look, he's because he's planning on doing some things that we would like to see, right? For example, he wants to go into the boxing ring, and that is something that I would like to talk about.
All right.
Boxing. Yeah. So
Boxing.
so last week we watched the Misfits boxing event. Joe Fournier versus KSI. Now there was a controversial ending to that fight, unfortunately. Now it has been reported as of yesterday that the win was turned into a no contest, a no decision. Now, that is something that practically everyone has thought of it being. But, Loopy, what are your thoughts on KSI versus Joe Fournier being a no contest?
Well, see, like I sort of like already posted my thoughts on Twitter, but with that fight, Joe Fournier was going to lose, right? But at the same time, an elbow is an elbow. It's an illegal move. And look, I'm a big fan of KSI, all right? You see that vinyl up there. That's KSI all over the place up there, right? Big fan of KSI. Grew up with his content for the better part of 11 years. I'm not going to dick ride. That was an elbow, right? That sucks, all right? It's things that happen in boxing, right? And obviously, Joe Fournier appealed the decision. He was right to do that because obviously that was illegal. And the judges, made it a no contest, which is the right thing to do. Uh, Obviously you're not going to let KSI get away with a knockout victory if he elbowed Joe Fournier, and at the same time, like this fucking like disqualification would have made absolutely no sense unless KSI just did it on purpose, which he didn't. So honestly, the better thing to do would be to move on and yeah, do something else. Obviously, I would have liked to see a Joe Fournier versus KSI match and see like them go the distance, the two of them, because they would have, they would have been great drama. I think Joe Fournier is an actually like incredible guy. Like, I think he's a really cool guy. He's very entertaining. He's very funny, and he had that awesome rivalry with KSI. And if you looked at how everything was promoted, it was perfect. I just wish the fight went differently.
Yeah, me too. But see, thing is though, is like people are kind of wondering if there's going to be a rematch or anything like that. Like, would you want to see a rematch?
I would love to see a rematch, but it's just not going to happen because KSI, like, he's working on just progressing and having some like tune-up fights like here and there. If he goes to Joe Fournier, he's not going to have a chance to go at Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's going to move on to something else, probably back to Love Island. And Jake Paul is trying to fight Nate Diaz. Now, all depends on if Nate Diaz loses or wins. If Nate Diaz wins, Jake Paul's going to look for a way to fucking escape, and we'll never see that KSI fight. So Jake Paul needs to win. KSI needs to have a convincing fight against Tommy Fury, and then no holds barred, KSI versus Jake Paul. I don't see why it wouldn't be a thing.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest when I say this. Is I do kind of believe in a way that KSI versus Jake Paul, like right now, may be a little bit overhyped because they have been beefing with each other for the past 5 years, and there hasn't really been anything coming out of it ever since then. I mean, sure, there's been KSI versus Logan Paul, and there has been other matches, but it just seems to me that it's either it may never happen because it seems like that's the direction it's going, or it's just going to be a match that people are going to complain didn't live up to the hype.
Mm. Well, yeah, I mean, like, with KSI versus Logan Paul, I mean, that was perfectly timed. I think KSI should have gone at Jake Paul the day the Gib lost to Jake Paul. KSI made the wrong decision. Obviously, his music career, he would have obviously been able to do it after fighting Jake Paul. But what's 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 months of camp, all right, to prepare for Jake Paul while he's still fresh and everything? I feel like Jake Paul would not have gone for the MMA fighter approach if KSI didn't just straight up not fight Jake Paul. But then again,
Yeah.
we never know of like really like why he got into the music, because like, you know, he wanted music to be popping off and shit like that, which is understandable. But it's like, if KSI fought Jake Paul directly, we wouldn't have this conversation right now. We would have a winner.
Wouldn't.
But at the same time, I'm thinking we would not have Misfits Boxing, because KSI wanted to put an end to YouTube boxing after fighting Jake Paul, but it went on for too long.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate to me because, like, if we were to think about it, like, it would definitely be good money, but I think we're at a point where we're kind of looking at things, and especially with how KSI's last fight went, I think people are not really looking forward to it because they don't really see why KSI should be. Because I've been reading a lot. I've been going on KSI's Reddit and everything, and people have been complaining about both KSI and Jake Paul's boxing styles. KSI's boxing style is a little bit too wild. It doesn't really seem to make any sense. It doesn't seem to have any technique. What are your thoughts on KSI's boxing style?
I do think that when he was fighting Logan Paul, it was very wild. He was swinging, he was being quite dangerous and shit like that, just being all around like a full-on animal. And the thing is, like, when something is not going well for KSI in a boxing match, he will let his heart play, not his technique. And that sometimes that can be very detrimental to his skill. And when he was in a fight with, for example, Temper or Joe Fournier, he likes to take that unorthodox style. He doesn't go traditional because obviously it's predictable for anybody who trains to fight KSI. KSI is very unorthodox. He's going to switch angles when he can. He's going to literally just have his arms down and just hop around. Like we see this dancing thing, like, you know, in the first round of the fight, and we were like, what the fuck's going on? But that's a good strat because Joe Fournier seriously had no idea what KSI was going to do. And Joe Fournier was going for a jab and clearly showed that it was too dangerous for him to even go through KSI. It's why I know for sure, like, Joe Fournier was always going to lose the match. Like, he you know, even if there was no elbow, I think Joe Fournier, like, at one point or another would have gotten knocked out. He would have gotten dropped.
Well, yeah, but I've also read that you never know what can happen in a boxing ring. You never know what's going to happen in a boxing fight. People can say that Joe Fournier could have lost, look like he lost, but all it takes is one punch to throw off anything. So it could have been just a lucky punch could have happened from either KSI or Joe Fournier. So it's kind of like you can't really say what could have happened because anything could have happened at the end of the day.
Yeah, but like it's easy to say that for like people of equal skill, but honestly for Joe Fournier, every jab that he would throw, KSI would counter, or he would block and counter, which is something he likes to do. He likes to guard and then jab back, right? So that the jab doesn't hit his face. A point, could not be in jeopardy. He's fine and everything. And it's like, you see a lot of this in the match that KSI just absolutely dominates in the first round. We saw it. Like, KSI just completely dominated. He made a statement and everything. Joe Fournier had basically nothing in his repertoire. He ran out of options because he thought KSI was going to go the traditional route or whatever. And obviously KSI, he trains for the hardest type of people, right? And he learns to switch stances. He learns to fight against southpaw. He learns to fight against, orthodox. He trains for the absolute worst. And Joe Fournier, unfortunately, just didn't have that kind of energy to put KSI down.
Well, yeah, but still, I say that with everything though, like I still believe that I still wish it could have gone on longer. Like I still wish that it could have, cause I remember we were talking about how it was gonna be like 6 rounds and like I remember us talking about like how KSI can definitely last throughout 6 rounds, but the fact that all of it kind of ended like this is kind of something that it's very unfortunate. And I remember reading about what KSI has said. I saw some headlines, and it said like that. This whole thing kind of, like KSI said that this whole thing kind of ruined, lots of hard work. Like it basically threw away the hard work that KSI put in to prepare for this boxing fight.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. It's definitely rough, having that, in your back like that. Just, I just felt bad because it's like, even if KSI got away with the win, it was a tarnished victory. It was just like, yeah, tainted win, and people are just going to keep talking about that. And I feel like with how unlucky he's been recently, this really hit the nail on the head. And obviously it affected him, and it affected, us when we watched. We were like, oh shit, that's an elbow. Like that, like you can't even deny it. Like someone who actually fucking watches boxing, it doesn't matter if you're a fan of them, if they fucked up, they fucked up. And at this point, KSI fucked up. But on the positive side, Deji got a W.
Yeah, and that's something I also want to talk about is Deji's redemption as of late because it seems like he's gotten a whole lot better ever since the Floyd Mayweather fight. I think really with this is I know his redemption started with FouseyTube, but this fight with Swarms was the real determiner if Deji's redemption was really true and really a redemption. Because I'm gonna be completely honest. For me, I didn't think the FouseyTube fight was the beginning of it because only because FouseyTube wasn't didn't do his best,
Mm.
and I thought that for it to be for it to be really true, we needed to see how he would have done with Swarms because I think Swarms was like a real contender,
Mm-hmm.
and basically all we saw was greatness from Deji, and definitely would like to see more.
Yeah, Swarms is like pretty good. I mean, from coming with zero experience, being overweight, all the way to 79 kg in good form. He boxes all right. I mean, he struggles with keeping his guard up, which is why Deji got through him like every time. But like, he wasn't shit. He wasn't actually terrible. So like FouseyTube, the thing with him is like, yeah, he has a lot of heart, but he just likes to walk in punches, uses his face as a guard. So obviously his face is all gonna be fucked up and shit. But Deji dominated. I was glad to see Deji even go the distance with Swarms and dominate the entire time. There was no room for Swarms to even throw.
Yeah, and thing is though is this is see because like I remember talking to a friend about Deji and how like originally before Deji's redemption, like after like the Alex Wasabi fight, my friend told me is to never give up on Deji, like never give up,
Yeah.
like because Deji never gives up, Deji didn't want to give up. And people are making fun of Deji for losing. Like people were saying like 0-3 and everything, 0-3, and now we're seeing this,
Two
and
and three.
yeah, yeah, and basically it kind of shows you that you can't let people get to your head.
Mm.
Is there's always going to be a point of redemption no matter how far you fall because there's always going to be a way to counteract that fall. There's always going to be ways to rise, and I like seeing where Deji is going. This is something that a year ago no one thought that this would happen. No one thought of this a year ago.
Yeah. But honestly, like, I thought Deji's redemption started in 2021. I didn't think he would be doing this shit against Vinny Hacker. That was hard to watch. That was very difficult to see Vinny Hacker completely stop Deji. It's like, man, like I feel like that really set a lot of people back. Like, just, man, like Deji shouldn't have lost from there. He didn't take anything seriously, and plus, like, the team that he had was shit. Like, I think we watched it during the podcast. Like,
I think so.
the team that he had was shit. His girlfriend's shit, but now he's good. Or, well, girlfriend at the time. But now
Yeah.
he's good. I mean, like, as a professional fighter, because he is a professional fighter now, he has a 2-0 record. So he has a winning record of 2 wins. So he's undefeated. But for like in terms of like influencer boxing, like in total, that's 2-3.
Which means that he needs only 2 more wins to go over that losing number.
Yeah. So already,
Um,
like, he needs to fight somebody that is going to give him a nice challenge, a good test. I don't know who he could fight.
well, I mean, he could probably start. I mean, you could probably start with, I guess, Gibb, or I mean, I've seen people say that they want to see Deji versus Alex Wasabi too,
Hmm.
and I believe maybe that could be something good. Like I believe that that could be a good kind of way to see like how much Deji has changed in like a year because Deji has had so much improvement. So to go against someone that he lost against too would be the would be another test of redemption.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't know about Gibb because Gibb and Deji are different like weight classes. So I'd say like um hmm. Don't know.
Maybe Slim. Maybe I don't know.
Well, Virus had a really good knockout against DK Money.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, Virus was good, and like he was
Virus
the
is
one that
good.
was debuting.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was an amazing debut.
Deji versus Virus or Deji versus Pineda. Also a good
Yeah,
fight. Pineda's getting better. He has like an insane reach. Like his reach is actually crazy. Like it's like long. Um, I don't know, man. Who could Deji fight? Maybe it's somebody that we just don't know.
well, I mean, like I said, like I would definitely like to see a rematch between Deji and Alex Wasabi. That is something that I would definitely like to see in the future. And with Pineda though, it seems like they're building up, or at least they were trying to build up Swarms versus Pineda, but Swarms left before Pineda could even get to him.
Yeah. We'll see if that fight ever happens. I'd like for that fight to happen. I want Pineda to win. I'm gonna be honest. Pineda's whole story is just wholesome. I like Pineda. He's cool.
Well, see, I mean, thing is that I think they did too long of an entrance for Pineda. For that's why Swarms left.
Yeah, that was some funny shit. But
Yeah.
like obviously like he kept that like Undertaker melody like from ever since he was like a mystery opponent. I saw it live. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, "What? Pineda's the mystery opponent? Like what the fuck?" I was at my
Yeah.
birthday party.
Yeah.
I say my birthday
Well.
party, but it was somebody else's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
Like it was somebody else's birthday party, but we were celebrating the same birthdays.
Yeah. Well, see, look, I mean, that's great. But now it's kind of like see, now I've seen some people joke saying they want to see Deji versus KSI. What are your thoughts on that?
Deji versus KSI is never gonna happen. A spar though would be great. Also, Deji versus Gibb was supposed to happen years ago, but Deji declined because he didn't want to do a main stage fight with Gibb.
Oh,
Yeah, and honestly, that was like a really good decision, bro. I haven't even looked at Twitch. I haven't even looked at Twitch chat. Somebody's probably watching on Twitch, being like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm trying to talk to you." Nope, nobody.
well, see, look, thing is, right, is thing about Twitch though is I kind of wonder. Now I know, like on previous podcast episodes, we've talked about Kick and everything, but I kind of want to talk about it again because because I really want to know if Kick has the chance of beating Twitch.
Uh, I don't think so, but like right now, it's doing better than Twitch. But something that's fucking going off lately, bro, is Rumble, bro. I
What's that?
Rumble is a fucking app that like was made by some like conservative shits, whatever. Excuse me. And suddenly every single like big YouTuber is getting signed to it. Leafy is here is on Rumble.
Wait, Leafy?
Yeah, Leafy.
Damn.
Sneeko, but Sneeko's a cuck. And I Show Speed and Kai Cenat have their own show on Rumble. Kai and
Oh
Speed.
yeah, I saw that. Like
Yeah,
I did see there was a trailer for that.
yeah.
What'd you think about that?
I thought like, damn. But see, like Speed and Kai, number one streamers of each, platform, YouTube and Discord, YouTube and Twitch. Sorry, could go very well if they're
See,
if they're all fans of I Show Speed and Kai. They're gonna go see I Show Speed and Kai on Rumble.
well, I looked at the trailer and it looked pretty good, honestly. Like it gave me TV show vibes.
Yeah, definitely well done, well produced.
Yes. Now I'm kind of wondering how this is gonna go, cause I feel like this is something that could bring a whole lot of money to them. Like this is something that like people definitely want to see. I Show Speed and Kai Cenat in the same room together, and now they're going to make a show that is going to be like TV. This is something that might bring back TV.
Yeah. I mean, like they're already friends. Like they've already done streams together, but like now that being official, and oh man, stoked to see what they'll do together because I think it's something great. I have a Rumble account now. Actually, I wanted to have the Loopy username, but somebody got there before me. So I'm I'm still Loopizzle on Rumble, but you're not gonna see me live on Rumble.
See,
Maybe,
even with new apps, you're still second place.
bro. It's crazy, man. Like, what's with the Loopy? Like, I just want to be Loopy, man. Like,
That's why you have that's why you have a name like me. Like because when I use my name, no one has the name like me, so I'm able to use it anywhere.
somebody in the world does, but it's just like they're not gonna put their full name because they're probably better than that. Sorry,
Hey,
sorry, I didn't mean it to sound like that, but like, that sounded a
see,
bit
look,
insensitive.
no, it's all right, it's all right. But see, thing is, right, is Loopy's just way too common though. That's just the thing.
Yeah,
Is is that you were just born way too late.
hmm.
But honestly though, like but now I'm surprised because you did say Leafy is here, is on Rumble.
Yeah. So there was this thing with, oh God, I'm gonna have to book this hotel. Um, how's everyone doing? I am doing great, SVR. I hope you're doing well too.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
doing good.
so Leafy came back and now is on Rumble just for doing reaction streams or whatnot. And iDubbbz dropped an apology video for the content cops, which I don't know. iDubbbz is no longer the same person. I think I'm going to go as far as to say his wife is behind all of it. His wife is destroying this man's life.
Um, I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, I've heard about this, I've read about this, and everything. Now, thing is now I've looked at the the period of the content cops and everything, and I enjoyed them as well. But sometimes people don't like how people don't like their past and everything. And I mean, should he need to apologize? I mean, to be honest, that's on him. If he wanted to apologize for what he did in the past, he has every right to. Because I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, I feel like some of the things that he has said and done could be looked at a different light now compared to how the environment has changed. I mean, when these content cops were made, Leafy was still relevant, and now Leafy's trying hard enough to be relevant. No hard feelings on Leafy though,
Yeah,
but I mean, I can definitely see why he would apologize for these content cops and everything because I mean, it's not really who he is now,
yeah.
and And
Well,
I
I think that like for some of what he did in the Content Cops, a lot of people had it coming. All right, a lot of people that he did Content Cops had it coming. Now, I don't. I'm not particularly fond of his use of slurs and whatnot, but what was particular about him, I guess, is that he took the meaning away from it and tried to prove a point of like, either all of it's okay or none of it's okay. Because some were being like selective of like what slurs to say, what ones not to say, or whatever, and it's like just pick between the two. Either all of them are okay or neither of them are okay. Stop like putting, I guess, everything on one or two words when there are other words which are equally as fucked up. So like that was his, I'm just paraphrasing. That's, his reasoning back then, but it wasn't something that I guess warranted an apology or anything. It's just like what I guess he was right to apologize for was when he harassed Tana Mongeau. Went to her show and everything, road trip and everything, and just harassed her like full on.
Oh yeah, I remember that, like that
Yeah,
say N-word thing.
yeah. So he's actually going on Tana Mongeau's podcast to talk about it, which is absolutely insane. I'm gonna watch it, but I feel like iDubbbz when he did that Creator Clash thing, I was like, bro, that's genius. But then he made a second one, and I was like, bro, that's shit.
Sometimes things can only be done once.
Yeah. Plus,
But
like he just he became the very thing that he swore to destroy, and it just didn't work well at all.
well, yeah, but I mean the thing that he was before wasn't able to last long, and it's just really, I mean, because I was watching some old iDub stuff, like when Filthy Frank was still Filthy Frank and not Joji, and everything like that,
Mm,
and I just believe that, like with that, you can never replicate, and it's something that he just, I guess he doesn't want to associate himself with anymore, because and I believe that people can change. Now, should they change? Is a question that is relative to everyone. Everyone has a different opinion on what iDubbbz is at, but for me
mm,
personally, I believe that as long as iDubbbz isn't doing anything too wrong or anything like that, as long as he's trying to change himself for the better, I can't complain. I can't complain on him apologizing or anything,
yeah,
because he's trying to put whatever he did before. He's trying to put that aside him. He's trying to put that away from him, and sometimes it's important when it comes to building a brand.
yeah. Well, breaking news. By the way, breaking news. Your iPhone will soon be able to replicate your voice after 15 minutes of training. According to CNN, Apple on Tuesday announced a series of new accessibility tools for the iPhone and iPad, including a feature that promises to replicate a user's voice for phone calls after only 15 minutes of training. With an upcoming tool called Personal Voice, users will be able to read text prompts to record audio and have the technology learn their voice. FaceTime conversations and in-person conversations, people will also be able to save commonly used phrases to use during live conversations. This feature is one of several aimed at making Apple's devices more inclusive for people with cognitive vision, hearing, and mobility disabilities. Apple said people who may have conditions where they lose their voice over time, such as ALS, could benefit most from the tools. What do you think about it? I got to be right back and be AFK because I got to give me a
Okay.
drink. But I trust you.
Okay.
I'll watch you.
Now, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully you can set me straight with this one. But actually, I'm actually interested in AI and everything. Now, with this voice replication thing is, I mean, this is something that can be interesting. Like it can be useful, especially with what they said. Useful to people with ALS or people that lose their voice over time because not all of us are going to be able to have the nice sounding voice that we're all given at a certain point of time. But to be honest, like I can see why people might have a problem with it. With the growth of AI and everything like that, people are always going to have a problem. And it's something that actually interests me is how far we can go with this. Because I've been reading a lot about text to speech, AI and everything, replicating a voice. I kind of wonder if someone could replicate my voice in a way, because I want to see how it sounds if someone tries to replicate my voice in a text-to-speech type of manner.
Hello,
But
my name is Jelani Muna, and welcome to another episode of JMS, where basically I talk about things that are on my mind. And since the fact that this is live, other people can also join in too. So hopefully nothing bad happens. Otherwise, that will suck. Let's begin.
See, that's the 2021 intro for
That's the
that's
old
old
Jelani Muna.
JMS. Yeah.
We already know what the new one sounds like, but I just wanted to mess around. I got me some chocolate milk.
Alright, well, hopefully it's all good. I got my water, so.
Man, it sounds like text to speech. I could probably sound like text to speech.
See, the funny thing is I've talked to friends before, and some of my friends say I sound like AI myself. Like my voice sounds like complete AI.
I don't know, bro. I think I can sound like a voice assistant. All right, just say like, "Hey Siri" or some shit.
Okay, hey Loopie, tell me the time in France.
It is currently 9:16 p.m.
Okay, hey Loopie, have you slipped and fall?
How about you go fuck yourself?
That means you slipped and fell. That
No,
means you
no, or I thought you were just gonna go, "Hey Loopy." I was like, "Yeah, just say hey Loopy." just say hey Loopy.
Hey Loopie.
What the fuck do you want? No, just. Oh god. Excuse me, bro. Man, I am losing my mind because I can't believe I'm on a new PC. I've just been looking at it this whole time. I was just like, "Ooh, wow, shiny lights." Like just like
See,
a
look,
kid.
I understand it. I know you have that new PC mindset. See, I have to rely on two laptops. So
Well,
and
I mean, I'm selling my PC, but I already have a potential buyer. Sorry.
how much you selling it for?
I'm selling it for because it has like a rattling fan problem, so I'm willing to sell it for like, okay, what's 250 pounds to dollars? $311 plus shipping.
Okay.
So it'd probably just be like a bit. So yeah. And I'm gonna get the old hard drive from the PC. I wiped it clean. Not physically though. There's still dust on there. But I will put it into the new PC, and I'm gonna have even more space to do whatever the fuck I want. It's perfect.
See, the thing is, right, is I just want to see. Look, because when he told me this, I was scared because I thought he wiped out like everything without like a backup or anything. I was like, what are you
No,
doing?
no. Of course, I had like out of the what out of the 600 gigabytes in that like hard drive, I only recovered 40 of them because it was just a lot of filler. I guess I didn't take care of my computer well enough that there was just filler files like going back 5 years. And
Yeah,
now
that's the homework folder.
the homework folder. No, we ain't doing that no more. But I have 1 terabyte SSD, so I already have like 870 something gigabytes free, and a 2 terabyte drive which has like 1.7 terabyte free already. Then I'm gonna get in um another terabyte free hard drive. Like it's just gonna be banging, bro. We banging,
Yeah, of course. See, it sounds like you want to bang it though.
bro.
You never mind that. Okay, that was a bit too far, wasn't that?
Fam, nah, bro.
Hey, I mean, you're just enjoying your PC way too much.
No, 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 not like that. But at least, I'm happy that things are running a lot better. Like OBS looks a lot better already. Like it doesn't look like full on Windows 7 type shit. And like I'm gonna go back to being a content creator. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be back into the whole content creating game, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm just excited, bro. Like I feel like I finally have the power to really speak a lot of my ambitions into existence, and I can finally do it.
But what is the first thing you're gonna do coming back?
Coming back, well, I'm gonna see if I can transition my content into like F1 type stuff. So I might try to do some like discussion videos, like of recent events that may happen and stuff. And yeah,
Yeah.
the last topic that's on there is energy drinks, because I have that as a title, and we're not clickbaiters. We go back on stuff. Um, I just want to talk about energy drinks right here because have you ever had some, bro? Like, do you ever drink energy drinks?
Well, I have. I mean, I've had Red Bull before, and I've had some. I've had some energy drinks in my time. Yes.
Yeah. So there are some like energy drinks that barely have any taste in them, barely like whatever, or like barely anybody knows about these like energy drinks. That's the ones that you need to stay the fuck away from. Just saying, the ones that you don't know what the fuck they are, you need to stay away from. Monster, you need to stay away from. Monsters, so, bro, they use Monster to get rust out of a fucking tool, bro. This that fucking acid, bro.
But wait, don't they do the same thing with Coca-Cola though?
Yeah, they do, but the process is quicker with Monster. I'm just saying, bro. All right, you don't have to show me that your neck is large. I one up you with that shit. Look,
Yeah, see, we all know you're tall though. We all know that you've got bigger things than me. Like we all know you got a bigger neck than me. See, I don't know what else you got
choose
bigger
your
than me.
fucking words wisely.
See, look, when you don't care though, I mean, it really doesn't really mean anything though. But see, look, thing is that you is see, I don't think I've ever had Monster. I don't think
Mm.
I ever had Monster actually. So what is this like? What is this thing like? You say energy drinks with no flavor.
Or it's like there's flavor, but it's just that fake sugary taste that I really hate in a lot of energy drinks. And I find energy drinks that are overly carbonated to be disgusting. Monster's one of them, and just disgusting. You know what I mean? And something I have enjoyed. I mean, I'm gonna talk about, I guess, the two most popular, like, influencer. Well, not really influencer, but like mostly like gaming slash content creating, whatever, like energy drinks out there. That's G Fuel and Prime, and I've tasted both of them, and the both of them are great for like um like G Fuel. I've tried. It is great for certain stuff when you really actually want to like get active and shit. Like I felt it. I drank my first can of G Fuel. It was the KSI, or not the KSI one, the PewDiePie one. That shit is good. That's some good shit right here. Like, I think that's one of my favorite flavors out there. But
Yeah.
that was also carbonated as well. So I have to see once I get it. On the podcast, we're gonna do some taste tests. The moment I receive my G Fuel, I'm gonna taste test it. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
We need to bring that back because I think the last time you did a taste test was like 2021 or so.
something like that. I was tasting spicy, like some spicy shit.
Yeah, and I was there for that.
But there will be more taste testing because I am receiving a shipment from our good buddy Mike JH. He is shipping us 23 prime sticks. They're like lemon and lime sticks. So basically like 23 bottles worth of prime and like inside like sachets of like sticks, or not sticks, like sachets of powder that you mix with water and shit. So very excited for that. We're going to do a taste test of that. And man, I'm excited.
Dude, the thing is, right, is just let me know when this is happening so that I can be there for it. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna be.
first thing, Loophole Podcast. First thing, I need to like go in a hall and literally just buy, like you. No, you need to like help me do a haul. We need to buy some of the like American shit that I probably wouldn't like.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, fuck you. You go fuck yourself with that, bro.
Hey, see, look. Thing is, right, is you said stuff you don't like. So Chick-fil-A
No,
sauce, you
stuff I
gotta
wouldn't
revisit
like. We already know about Chick-fil-A sauce, bro. That tasted like earwax, bro. Fuck that shit. Oh
that.
man. No,
See, look.
fuck
Maybe
Chick-fil-A sauce.
maybe we could get sauce from like other fast food like I don't know if McDonald's has their own sauce. I mean, maybe they do.
McDonald's has a lot of different sauce. Like, I don't even like sauce from a lot of fast food places. KFC has like a really good like spicy one, like the too hot for you sauce or whatever it's called in KFC. It's good. I like that one. But other than that, man, that's it. Like, shit. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, what was I about to say? I fucking forgot, bro.
But see, look, thing is, right, is you're going to like you need to revisit. I want to know what you think of the Chick-fil-A sauce in 2023.
And it's gonna be the same fucking answer, bro. It's shit. It
Well,
tastes like
well,
shit.
see, look. Yeah, I mean, you've aged, so like I think your taste buds will change.
You've aged. I cannot
Yeah,
believe
you've
you.
aged like 2 years.
I, I cannot believe you right now, bro. You 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 you're fucking with me, bro.
Which is a good thing.
Yes.
Is the best thing.
Yep.
But
But yeah, so well, there's 7 servings of G Fuel, so I'm probably gonna like taste test only one of them because I'd like to keep them for my gym days. Uh, and then I'll order some again. I'll probably do like a taste test of like new flavors. I'm gonna try to keep a collection of or something, because I think um I need something like either G Fuel or Prime to like sort of replace Coca-Cola, and it would be like a much healthier alternative because I drink way too much soda. It's crazy.
yeah,
But
he's a Coke addict.
I'm a Coke addict. Oh no, I'm a Cokeaholic.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, but what I can say is after a full week of going to the gym, well, even more, I'd say like four. I think I've been in the gym 4 times. I can't even fucking remember. 4 times, maybe. I can't remember the day I went to the gym, but um, I have lost already 3 kilograms or 6 pounds.
Oh.
6.6 pounds, so almost 7 pounds. I've already lost a bit of weight. I've already lost a bit of my belly. The grind continues, my man.
See, look, Loopy with abs happening when?
Uh, 2 years ago. I wish I could show my arms now because I'm actually kind of proud of the result. Like, it's only been like a full week back into the game, and I feel like my body is responding well to that kind of stuff.
See, look, thing is, right, is I know for sure that you're going to be an absolute beast. I know, like a year from now, you're gonna have like arms bigger than your whole entire body.
You think I'm gonna be like Popeye?
Yeah,
Just 'cause I'm
basically. See,
white,
look,
bro.
hey, see, as long as you eat your spinach.
I don't even like spinach, bro.
See, and that's why you're not gonna be like Popeye, bro.
I don't want to be like Popeye.
See, look, I mean, Popeye is good though. I mean, and especially Popeyes though, with their chicken.
I wouldn't know.
See, because you don't, because see, look, France doesn't have anything. Like,
France,
that's
no,
the thing.
but like that's the thing. Like I'm starting to think, like, bro, like my like life is boring in France. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the only thing we got good going on, like a new Starbucks is gonna open in town. That's it, bro. That is it. Burger King is already the same shit as every other Burger King in every part of the world, and it's shit. Burger King is shit. Then you got fucking McDonald's. It's great once in a while, but fuck, KFC is great every single time. That's the only thing I'm not complaining about. Where's Chick-fil-A? Where's whatchamacallit?
Like
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Yeah, we have a Five Guys. I don't know what Five Guys tastes like, but Cobra probably knows what Six Guys tastes like. Sorry.
Well, were you one of the guys?
Oh. Thanks for watching, everybody. No, no. I'm actually thinking about ending it early because I am probably gonna nerd out on my PC. Yeah, but the fuck was? Oh, it's my chocolate milk. I didn't close it fully, so the bottle, like the cap, popped out.
Well, see, look, thing is, right, is you got the Eiffel Tower though. Even though you got the you got the Eiffel Tower. That's
Well,
that's the thing.
it was great to see the Eiffel Tower, but it just sucked that the next day was the day that my fucking dad left.
Oh damn! Wow.
No, but then I went back like in February. Then I got stuck in Paris, and I was like, oh, I don't want to see that shit no more.
See, that's gonna be like Stuck in Traffic 3. It's like
Stuck in
Stuck in
Paris
Paris.
with Kanye and Jay Z.
Yeah. See, I mean, I could be like that though. You know.
Man. No, like me and Mike, we talked about like if we were gonna ever do like a third installment of like the Stuck in Traffic saga, and I said only if Stuck in More Traffic reaches 1 million streams. We are at 200K nearly.
Ooh, 200K.
Yeah,
200K.
yeah. Bro, could you imagine in a year from now, like Stuck in More Traffic reaches 1 million? Like,
Well,
I would
see,
cry, bro.
it could probably be a lot less than that. See, a lot less than a year.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't. I almost don't want to think about that. I want to be like, whoa.
Well, see, look, thing is, right, is you got a lot of good songs on your album for you to get 200,000 streams.
Yeah, well, we're at 191K right now, so like we're looking to hit that milestone. But when we hit that milestone, bro, we celebrating, bro.
Hey, see, look,
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, how are you gonna celebrate? How are you gonna celebrate?
I haven't figured it out yet. Um, I do know that like Charlotte Claire, the song like that I posted, like or like it's another one of those F1 songs. Months back, got a little bit viral again because someone famous on TikTok posted about the song. So yeah, but I had doubts on if people actually thought that my F1 songs were good, and seems like positive feedback all around. Obviously, you got your haters, but that's
Yeah.
just everybody.
Well, hey, see, look, I mean, it started with pure ghastly, though. You know,
Yeah, plea glassy.
with classy. See, that will always make me laugh because of how unexpected that was.
Bro, I need to find it, bro, because like we fucking read that shit. We fucking died. Like
Yeah,
just, oh
I
man.
know that was like a StreamYard stream. That's that. I mean, you should do that honestly. See, actually, let's see what other misspellings can we come up with? Pierre Gasly, like Pierce Gassy.
Pierce Gassy.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan. P. P. Lassie. P. Bro, I don't know, man. Like,
Hey.
yo, Pierre, want to come out here?
In New York, I merely rock.
Nutted in my sock. Slipping on this. Okay.
See,
Thank.
see, see. I knew you were slipping and falling.
No, I said I was slurping.
Yeah, yeah, slurping. See, I knew
Jeez.
you were one of the six guys.
Oh, what the fuck? Thank you, everybody, so much for watching the Loophole Podcast. It has been a honor, privilege, and a joy to film yet another episode with my favorite and only host, Jelani Muna. There is not a second Jelani Muna, and sometimes you want to think to yourself, "Thank God." I
Yeah.
could honestly, you couldn't handle like a second best, like for example, like I couldn't handle a second Cobra. You know what I mean? Like it's always great to have one of your best friends. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't even want two Jelani Munas.
Hey,
You wouldn't want two Loopies.
well, see, look. Thing is, right, is
I ain't gay,
well,
bro,
see,
but
look,
like I ain't gay, bro, but a second Loopy. I mean, shit. Oh, okay, all
look.
right.
I mean, thing is, right, is see. Now, when it comes to handling, a second version of yourself, I kind of wonder how twins go through life.
Ask Livy. Well, I
Oh,
mean, I mean, like
that's
Livy.
fraternal, though,
Yeah,
is it?
well, I mean, like
Yeah.
they're twins, like they're twins, like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like they came out almost the same time.
I know that, but like
Yeah.
identical though, like
No,
that can
no,
be trippy though.
yeah, that is kind of trippy. I was in a English class for the better part of a year or two with identical twins, or I shared the same school with the same identical twins. Like it's very easy to see those identical twins. It's just hard to tell which one is which.
Yeah, see, look, thing is, right, see, now I read, see, look, I kind of wonder if they often like swap places, like in those TV
Bro,
shows.
I that's what I'm thinking about. Like, what if one can't come to the school, but like one of them wants to take the fall for the other and shit? It's like, damn, bro. Oh, bro, oh my god. Or what if it like Nah, bro. Could you imagine having a twin that just like doesn't want to do anything with life, but he's willing to take the fall for you? Like,
Wow.
you don't even go to school ever again, bro. You just let that dude fucking go to school forever.
See, I feel like there'd be a point where they notice. Be like, you're too good. See, you're better than it's like you're supposed to be doing terribly.
You're better than yourself. What's happening?
Yeah, you're better.
Plot twist: there's identical triplets. Does that exist?
I mean, like six of them, or
No.
or
Like
just three.
triplets is three, but like identical triplets. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
three.
that exists. Yeah,
Wait,
that exists.
bro, that must be insane. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I've seen it on TikTok before. Now identical quadruplets, bro. You fucking bro.
I think that exists too.
Yeah,
Is
there was like a Russian woman like about like a century ago, like that just shit out. Sorry, I'm not shit out. But she gave birth to 69 children. It was like some like six quadruplets, like three, like seven triplets, three twins or some shit. I don't know how, like, what the breakdown of all of that was, but every time she gave birth, it was always like duplicated.
see, now I just call that constant pain.
Yeah, because like after the 9 months and shit, it's just like, oh my god, you just want to be like Yoshi's nose.
Yeah. See, now I kind of wonder though I kind of wonder if it gets easier for women to like give birth the more kids they have.
Honestly, I don't even know, because that's still like a head, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Honestly, we were supposed to end the episode. Thank you
Right.
guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Loopie, here with Jelani Muna. Bless up and stay hype.
Reach the top.
I'm not particularly fond of